I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. No, terrible shot. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Drilled that one away. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Vince waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. thick edge.
Into the second over. The score is now 10-0.
Nisa from the scoreboard end. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
So no change to the run rate. The batters need to think about taking some risks soon if they want the best results from the power play.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nice shot, straight to gully. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Doesn't beat the infield. Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
End of the fifth over, the batting team are now 32 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Good shot, a beauty.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now.
The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Zampa from the scoreboard end. Zampa with a huge appeal. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged, what a ball. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Oh, great ball. Edged it. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged.
Ended the 8th over. The batting team are now on 49 for 1.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
bowling team are now 52 for 1.
Richardson, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Nisa coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Richardson from the bridge end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
There was no need to run for that. Gets onto the back foot and powers that away for 4 runs. Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Richardson over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Edged it. Down the ground, it's in the gap. There should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Cox has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Doesn't beat the infield. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 87 for 2.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nearly gets the edge. Richardson with a great delivery there. Jeez, timed that well.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Massive outside edge.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 93 for 2.
Stoinis from the bridge end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot, just square a backward point. That might just make it.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No. Terrible shot. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Coming into the attack from the bridge end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now...
Lyon from the scoreboard end. Huge edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. off the middle of the bat. Big edge. Massive outside edge. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Zampa back on now. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot, like before.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Couldn't get it through the field. They've gone up here. This is a massive total. Really good hitting throughout the batting order. It's going to be a really tough ask to overhaul this score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Warriors are 7 for none.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Overton coming into the attack from the bridge end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Drilled that one away. Great shot through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. The Warriors, 17 for none.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Going with pace now.
Into the attack for the fielding side.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nicked it.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh no, what a chance. That's going to race to the boundary. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Eight runs added in that over. The Warriors are 25 for none. Overton from the bridge end. Doesn't beat the infield. Jeez, timed that well.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
10 runs added in that over. The Warriors are 35 for none.
Four gone in the power play, and it's a healthy run rate at the moment, thanks to some great power hitting and some well-timed shots through the gaps, keeping them ahead so far.
The bowler looks really confident.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. get at least one here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the bridge end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Rahman from the scoreboard end. Got that away nicely. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Vince, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nisa ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. They've gone up here. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Trouble. Jordan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Couldn't get it through the field. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Warriors 70 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the bridge end. smacks that away through the gap. Nice shot, straight to gully. Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. He was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. End of the over. 9 off it. The Warriors are 79 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
A lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Gleeson from the bridge end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Didn't time it at all, but manages to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. misses everything. Whacked away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 10 runs added in that over. The Warriors are 110 for 1.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. And gone. Brilliant catch. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Goes over the top with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 5 runs added in that over. The Warriors, 115 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Overton has been going really well here. Comes back on from the scoreboard end. Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nisa waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Can he get the 50?
Oh, well, not even bother running.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Finds a field position. Too sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being pretty easy for the victors. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you again soon.